The Homeland Security Secretary answers a key question about the failed Christmas Day terror attack aboard a U.S. passenger jet. Were there U.S. air marshals on board?
They're posted randomly on different flights, and as far as I know, on this flight, there was not one.
But another official at the Department of Homeland Security says since that incident Friday, the number of air marshals on flights has significantly increased. Current and former air marshals tell us if there'd been a marshal present, they don't believe suspect Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalab would ever have gotten on board that plane.
Police officer, drop the gun!
As depicted in CNN's previous reporting, marshals are trained to blend in, but to be forceful almost instantly. The marshals we spoke with said one of the most important things they do is monitor the behavior of passengers. Experts say on board, this includes observing passengers as they head to the bathrooms. Rafi Ron is a former Israeli air marshal who now has his own security consulting business.
We can watch the behavior before he actually gets into the bathroom. We can see what the person carries with him when he goes into the bathroom. We can look at how much time is spent inside.
Air marshals and other security experts tell us that suspicious behavior can be detected long before suspects get on board a flight. They say if you know what you're looking for, you can find it here, in the terminals, at waiting areas, at ticket counters, and at security checkpoints. One former air marshal told us he'd often discreetly move around waiting areas at gates, watching passengers and even eavesdropping on them. Most, he said, could quickly be eliminated as suspects. But some he'd have to keep track of, those who travel alone, who seem nervous, focused on something other than their immediate surroundings, and those who have what he called the 1,000-yard stare. But Ron says in Israel, they take extra measures. But it's not just security people who have to be trained in behavior recognition, right?
That is correct. Actually, our most important asset when it comes to detection of suspicious behavior are all the employees that we have all over the airport. The presence of security personnel and law enforcement people is extremely limited.
So you're talking ticket counter people?
I'm talking ticket counter people. I'm talking about the janitors who are cleaning our restrooms. I'm talking about the people at the parking lot. I'm talking about the people on the curbside. These are the people that are so familiar with the regular activities and will immediately recognize irregularities.
Rafi Ron says these are employees who can see passengers in areas of the airport where there may not be security cameras or security personnel. He makes a strong point that this is not racial profiling we're talking about, but behavioral profiling. Facial movements, body language, not a person's ethnicity or gender. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.